Okay, so I want to talk about how you can use a $5 iPad app called Noteshelf, the free Dropbox app, and $15 Stylus to turn your iPad into a great design sketching tool. This is an iPad 1. I'm sure all this would work even better on an iPad 2. So this is Noteshelf. Basically lets you have a collection of virtual notebooks. And here I'm going to use one of the cool features it has, which is like a text zoom to take some handwritten notes. So I'm a designer. I spend a lot of time in meetings and sitting around sketching, trying to capture ideas. And I find that handwriting for some reason is just more conducive to creativity and just kind of more fun and pleasant than typing during the kind of thinking, coming up with ideas phase. Not sure I can explain why that is. Here I'm just going to speed up the video a bit just to make this less painful. Yeah, I'm not sure I can explain why that is, but I just find the creativity flows nicely. I just really enjoy the process of writing by hand. And Noteshelf with a stylus kind of captures that feeling better than any virtual notepad I've used before. And also it's just kind of really fun, and using the zoom feature lets you write at a scale that works really well with the stylus, with the screen. Just kind of is a great tactile feel. Now, because it's a virtual notepad, you can also use cut and copy features. And something that I find I do a lot is take notes and then kind of scale them down. And that means I can fit more on the page. It also lets me kind of organize my thoughts. I'll often just kind of start taking notes kind of randomly, and then as I kind of structure the thought or the idea a bit more, I'll kind of reshuffle things in a way that I couldn't do with pen and paper. So it's a really great way to take notes, and I find it very quick and very easy. Noteshelf is also a really excellent sketching tool. So you see I can pick from a whole bunch of colored pens. So here I'm just going to do a really basic, quick example diagram. So imagine this is like some kind of system symbolic diagram or something like that. So these great kind of highlighter tools that are transparent, have this kind of layering effect. They work much like you'd expect a real highlighter to work. So they're a nice quick way to get some color and depth and shading into things. And I like this too. It kind of encourages you to draw very naturally, not get too hung up on details, and just kind of, I really find I can focus on just getting, just some version of the idea down and not get too obsessed with making it look perfect the way I might in a traditional pixel editor. So yeah, just kind of draw everything freehand, really kind of sketch it as quickly as possible. I've been finding that it may not look like it, but I've been slowly getting better at drawing too, just because I'm getting so much practice from doing it every day. So you can cut, you can paste, you can scale, uniform, non-uniform, you can rotate things. So, let's get that straight. Yep, there we go. So, yeah, so you can see how that could be a kind of cool diagram. Let's add some flow. This is kind of not a real diagram, but you kind of see how that could be used. In addition, you can you can also grab things from earlier pages in the diary, from other pages. So here's a slightly better sketch I did earlier. So you can kind of paste in from a library of things that you have, and if you plan ahead, you can sort of do layering effects, and there's kind of a basic alpha channel that that Noteshelf uses. There's nothing fancy, but it's enough to kind of layer on stuff, so you can have a library of things that you commonly use. So that's pretty cool. You're not limited to pasting from the one notebook either. You can kind of go back out to your shelf. Get one of your other notebooks. So here I'm going to grab something from a different notebook. So let's copy that and take it back into to our page. So in this way, you can really grab stuff from all over the place and construct a nice layout for yourself very, very quickly. So that's pretty cool. So now I'm going to pick the camera up to show you probably my favorite feature, or the thing that makes it really, really useful, which is the very quick export feature. So you can see I can export. I can email, send it to iTunes, but I'm going to use Dropbox. So I've synced this with my Dropbox account earlier. See it exporting there. Let's go over to my laptop, and there it is. So it's that quick. So I'll open it up, and there's a PNG of my page. I can also export as a PDF, and in fact it's very easy to export the entire notebook as a PDF. So let's just to show you how quick the export is, let's grab something. This is something else I do a lot. You know, go out to another app and you know, copy an image. Here I'm grabbing something from Google Images. Go back into Noteshelf. Let's paste that in. Whoops, let's not draw something. Let's paste it in. And you know, just we can see our changes really quickly by using the Dropbox export. You know, it's just a couple of taps. It's very quick and easy. Export Dropbox, bang, back over to the laptop. We'll see that just takes a second or two to get there, and we've got our latest changes. So this makes it really easy and convenient to integrate the sketch and the notes into your finished documents. So that's it. Hope you like it.